Hi everyone, welcome to my channel Pinnacle Study Group. In this video, I'm going to discuss suspension of Amnesty International operations in India. Amnesty International ने अपना ह्यूमन राइट्स वर्क्स इंडिया में होल्ड कर दिए बिकॉज इंडियन गवर्नमेंट freezing its bank accounts. So let's talk about Amnesty International. The first is Amnesty International India has halted its human rights operations in India due to the freezing of its bank account by the government of India. एक तो भारत सरकार ने इनके बैंक अकाउंट फ्रीज किए एंड गवर्नमेंट आल्सो सेट अप अ सीबीआई इंक्वायरी अगेंस्ट द एमनेस्टी इंटरनेशनल. So this was in news. And what was the argument by the amnesty? अब amnesty का argument यही है, it has alleged that government has frozen its bank account due to repeated call for transparency and against the human right violation in the country. अब इनका आर्गुमेंट सबसे पहले यही है कि इन्होंने बैंक अकाउंट फ्रीज किए वाई बिकॉज ऑफ ट्रांसपेरेंसी कंसर्न्स एंड अगेंस्ट द ह्यूमन राइट वायलेशन इन इंडिया. And the European Union has also expressed its concern against the action of the government and citing the value work of Amnesty International worldwide. And recently, Amnesty International India has demanded an independent investigation into the allegation of human rights violation by the police during the North-East Delhi riots and establishment of the National Commission for Human Rights in Jammu Kashmir. So this was the mainly concern. And what were the arguments by the Indian government? The government has accused Amnesty for defying the law of a land. वो तो कह रहे हैं कि हमने ह्यूमन राइट्स वायलेट किए और इंडिया कह रहा है कि दे violating and defining the law of land, and India does not affect and allow interference in the domestic political debate by the entities funded by the foreign donation. तो ये इंडिया का आर्गुमेंट है. And this law applies equally to all and it shall apply to Amnesty International as well. And in order to the circumvent of the Foreign Contribution Regulation Act 2010, which is FCRA, according to this FCRA Act, Amnesty UK remitted large amount of money to four entities registered in India by classifying as a FDI. And a significant amount of foreign money were also remitted to Amnesty India without approving the Ministry of Home Affairs and under the FCRA. So this rerouting of money was in contravention of extent the legal provision. So this is the argument by the Indian government. And what was the background exactly? In the past 5 years, the government has taken action against several foreign donors including Compassion International, World Movement for Democracy, Greenpeace, etc. on the ground of FCRA violation. So ये है main concern. What are the new rules for NGO under the Foreign Contribution Regulation Act Amendment 2020? You know, Foreign Contribution Regulation Amendment Bill 2020 was passed by Indian Parliament. Okay, and this amendment is mainly concerned with the Foreign Regulation Act 2010. And according to this amendment, in order to receive foreign funds, NGO has to register with the Ministry of Home Affairs. NGO को Ministry of Home Affairs के साथ registered होना पड़ेगा and it is assigned a unique FCRA registration number to be renewed every 5 years. और इनको जो registration number मिलेगा वो हर 5 साल के बाद renew होगा. And every FCRA registered NGO will have to open an FCRA marked bench account which is designated branch of SBI of India in New Delhi. और जितने भी NGO हैं जो FCRA के अंदर रजिस्टर्ड हैं उनको स्टेट बैंक ऑफ इंडिया न्यू दिल्ली में अकाउंट खुलवाना पड़ेगा. And the cap of administrative expenses has been lowered from 50% of the foreign fund received to 20%. जो expenses है वो 50% से 20% कर दिए. ये न्यू रेगुलेशंस हैं. And it prohibited the transfer of foreign grant received by an entity to a partner organization or an associated person, which is a usual practice. And what are the criticism? The first is this has been criticized as an act of suppress the NGO that dissent against the government. The first criticism तो यही है कि NGO को suppress किया जाता है. And amendment will impact many NGOs which are working in India. The NGO is a non-government organization. And advantages की बात करें, this has a strengthening the compliance mechanism, enhancing transparency and accountability. Okay, because इससे transparency बढ़ेगी, accountability बढ़ेगी, and also help in curbing fraud and threat of sovereignty of the country in the names of the NGO. Okay, तो ये थे कुछ concerns. अब हम बात करते हैं एमनेस्टी इंटरनेशनल बॉडी के बारे में. इट्स अ इंटरनेशनल नॉन गवर्नमेंट ऑर्गेनाइजेशन फाउंडेड इन लंदन इन 1961. तो ये भी एक नॉन गवर्नमेंट ऑर्गेनाइजेशन है एंड इट इज़ एन इंटरनेशनल एनजीओ जो 1961 में यूके में इसकी फाउंडेशन रखी गई थी. इट सीक्स टू पब्लिसाइज वायलेशन बाय द गवर्नमेंट and other entities of the rights which is recognized under the Universal Declaration of Human Rights 1948, and especially freedom of speech and the concise and the right against torture. In 1977 it was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize. Okay, and Amnesty International India is a part of the global human rights movement spreaded by Amnesty International, and it is registered office in Bangalore, Karnataka. जो एमनेस्टी इंटरनेशनल इंडियन का जो ऑर्गेनाइजेशन है, जो बॉडी है, उसका ऑफिस हो बेंगलोर में. तो ये था हमारा टॉपिक, व्हाई एमनेस्टी इंटरनेशनल ऑपरेशन सस्पेंडेड इन इंडिया. देयर वाज सम कंसर्न, सो वी ऑलरेडी डिस्कस ऑल इश्यूज. ओके, सो दिस इज फॉर टुडे इन दिस वीडियो. थैंक यू एंड टेक केयर.